Hey everyone, I'm Praveen and welcome to AI Sparks, where artificial intelligence meets innovation and excitement. On this channel, we spark curiosity and ignite imagination with AI powered insights, tutorials, and explorations. From machine learning to robotics, we'll dive into the future today. Picture this: you wake up tomorrow with perfect memory. You remember everything you have ever seen, heard, or read. Every chat, every document, every tiny detail sounds powerful, right? Now imagine someone asks you a simple question: why did this decision happen? And suddenly you freeze because you remember everything, but you don't remember how things connect. That's the nightmare today's AI agents live in. And that's exactly where this paper begins. The paper is titled Memory Matters More: Event-Centric Memory as a Logic Map for Agent Searching and Reasoning by Yuyang Hu and Jiongnan Liu with their team. And the message is bold. Memory isn't about storing more, memory is about remembering better. Let me tell you a story. Most AI agents today have memory, but it's the worst kind. Imagine throwing thousands of sticky notes into a box. Every note has useful information, but none of them are connected. When a question comes in, the agent just shakes the box, grabs a few notes that look similar, and hopes for the best. That works for easy questions. But the moment you ask something like, what happened because of that decision, or what changed after this event, everything falls apart. Because similarity is not reasoning. Humans don't work like that. We remember life as events: moving to a new city, starting a new job, learning a skill because of that move. Each event has meaning, each event has context, and events are stitched together by logic, cause, time, motivation. Your brain doesn't search text, it follows a story. This paper asks a dangerous question: what if AI memory worked the same way? That idea becomes CompassMem, and the name is perfect because memory stops being a storage unit and starts acting like a map. Here's how it works. Instead of dumping raw text into memory, the agent segments experience into events, not random chunks, not fixed token windows, actual events. Each event captures what happened, when it happened, who was involved, and a clean summary of the meaning. Then comes the magic. The system connects events with explicit logical relations. This event caused that one. This happened before that. This was part of something bigger. Now memory has shape. It has direction. Topology carries logic. Now let's talk about search, because this is where things get wild. When a question arrives, the agent doesn't just retrieve, it plans. First, a planner breaks the question into subgoals, small reasoning targets. Then multiple explorer agents enter the memory graph. They don't wander randomly. They follow logic edges. They jump across causes and timelines. They skip irrelevant paths. Think of it like detectives splitting up, each following a different lead, but sharing notes in real time. Finally, only the distilled evidence reaches the responder. No noise, no redundancy, just the story that matters. And here's the twist: the paper shows this isn't just elegant, it's effective. On long conversations and massive narratives, CompassMem consistently beats traditional memory systems, especially on multi hop questions, temporal reasoning, questions that require connecting the dots. The harder the reasoning, the bigger the win. But let's be honest, there are pitfalls. If your event segmentation is sloppy, your memory graph becomes a mess. If relations are shallow or incorrect, navigation breaks. This isn't plug and play magic. Practical tip: build the memory graph carefully, even offline if needed, using a strong model. Then let smaller, faster models reason over it later. Good memory architecture compounds. So here's the real takeaway: the future of AI agents isn't just bigger models, it isn't longer context windows, it's structured experience. Because intelligence doesn't come from remembering everything, it comes from knowing what happened, why it happened, and what followed. Memory isn't a database, it's a story. And CompassMom turns memory into something agents can finally reason with. And that changes everything. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and comment which AI system you want to build next. Stay sparked. See you in the next video.